Thank you. And talking about the Benelux, we see Ajax is a huge success. It's really conquering the alarm market, especially for home users, and now increasingly going into small businesses and also larger businesses. What is one of the items that is very special was the design. And we see that the design that was started on day one with the first products, you can still see it in the designs right now. So how were you able to make such a strong design, the strong brand, so that it still survives today when the company is so much more bigger than when you started?
Design is an interesting topic. At the beginning, when the first generation of Ajax was born, it was the wireless alarm system one way, and as the cases, we were using the cases from China, lenses from China, and from Ajax side was delivered the electronics and the firmware. And this was the beginning of Ajax business. And for like 1 year, 2 years, we were selling this product, and they found out a lot of things which we can improve, like adding two-way wireless, barrier detection technologies. So we sit down and started to develop a new product, and we spent around like 2 years. And we developed jeweler at the time. We will develop smart detect technology, etc. And the product was ready. It was on the table. And I took it and found out that it is not impressive. And it is not impressive because it performed like a god, but it looks like a shit. And people are emotional, including me, so we like beautiful things, and we have a logical attraction to the beautiful things. And that time I made a decision that we will not release that kind of product. The technology was ready, but we need to change the design. So we sat down and started to develop the design, and we were focused for quite a long time. So at least 1 year we spent for the motion detector, for door detector, to find the right style, changing it, etc. We were inspired by the automotive industry because I believe the most beautiful devices in this world are the cars. And we were looking for a road. Finally, I was satisfied with what we invested with industrial designer, and it was the beginning. And then I found out another effect of the design, because if you start with a good design, then the attitude in your team is similar to the design. So with people who are building the technological decision, they get a lot of troubles because they need to adopt the PCB, the optics, etc., the size of the internal equipment according to the design. Sometimes they need to make multiple PCBs, they need to develop the new technological solutions, but they never complain about it because they are so happy to deliver something beautiful to this world. And this is very inspirational. As well with the software, the same. Sales, marketing, the same obviously, and even for the production line, for people it is important what they are assembling, and if they are assembling something special, their attitude is much better than they are assembling just some kind of general white sheet which will go in nowhere from their point of view. So the design unintentionally it became the part of the Ajax culture, and it still playing a major role. So first Ajax built a design almost for all the devices, and then Ajax is applying the engineering to the current design, and we are not going to change this approach.